Success. What exactly is success? How do successful people become successful in life? Have they solved the secret of success? On the way to success, did they climb the stairs one by one? Did they work hard? Were they won by chance? Were they talented? Were their IQ too high? For example, Albert Einstein's IQ was 150. He did a lot for science and humanity. On the other hand, there is another man named Christopher Langan. This man's IQ is around 195 and more, but it seems that this man did nothing for the sake of knowledge and humanity like Einstein, even though his IQ is very high. So why? That's what I'm going to tell you today. The law of 10,000 hours. What is this 10,000 hours? If you're ready, let's start. Now I'm going to play a piece of music. This piece you are listening to belongs to the legend of classical music Mozart. This piece you are listening to is in its early stages, in its incomplete form. If Mozart had left this piece like that, it would probably have remained as a simple piece of music. But Mozart worked so hard on this piece and devoted his time to it that he made it one of the best pieces of music the world has ever seen. Don't get me wrong, Mozart was not a talentless person, but he developed this talent by working hard. Mozart was only 5 years old when he made the piece of music that I played for you. Remember, talent alone is not enough. Of course, there is something in your life that you love and want to do, or maybe you want to learn something, or you want to be the best at something. For example, being a football player, an actor or a musician, a scientist, a businessman, a basketball player, and hundreds of other things. Even if you have a talent on something, talent alone will not get you anywhere. You need to work on that thing. You need to work hard. You need to devote a lot of time. So how much time am I talking about? A lot of research has been done on this subject, and I will explain it to you in the easiest way. I gave you an example on music. I will continue from it again, because it is simpler and easier to explain. And I choose piano as an example. This is an example of a study conducted in a music academy in which students are divided into 3 separate groups. The first group is stars. The students of this group have the potential to become a world-class professional solo pianists. The second group is excellent. The students of this group only have a good pianist potential. The third group is normals. The students of this group are far from professional in playing the piano, and then they will probably continue as music teachers in schools. What makes the difference between them? Did they all start music at different ages? No. Almost they all started at the age of 5, just like Mozart. The researchers found that the students practiced for years, all at the same rate, 2 to 3 hours a week. And when they reached the age of 8, some students continued these practice hours, but some of them increased their practice hours. As you guessed, these are students from the STARS and Excellent group. They practiced 6 hours a week at the age of 9, 8 hours a week at the age of 12, 16 hours a week at the age of 14, and 30 hours a week at the age of 20. Did you notice that the school is the same school, and they all receive support from the same teachers? But the students who made the difference and wanted to be better worked hard on their own will. So how much more do they need to work? In the research, it seems that the students in the group of the stars have practiced a total of 10,000 hours until the age of 20. The excellent ones had 8,000 hours of practice, and future music teachers only had 4,000 hours of practice. The team that carried out this research saw the same numbers in different instruments. On the way to becoming a world star, talented students always practiced more and spent more time with their instruments. And this is not only in music. You need to spend time on that subject for a while and improve yourself with that subject. So you need to make an active effort and 10,000 hours in this time. And the strange thing is that they have never come across a specialist in the world who works shorter than this time. and became expert. In other words, being the best at something does not happen to you by chance. Almost all experts in the world did apprenticeships before they became experts. Yes, they started from scratch, from zero. And we've come to the end. Before we finish this video, I want to tell you something. We all have dreams and goals. Our ideas and dreams are what make us who we are. No matter what happens and whatever happens to you, never ever give up on a single dream. Remember, it is better to take a step and fail than not to take any steps at all.